Good day, ma'am. My name is Raymond Vidoy. I'm going to recite Article 14, Aggravating Circumstances. Paragraph 1. That advantage be taken by the offender of his public position. Paragraph 2. That the crime be committed in contempt or with insult to the public authorities. Paragraph 3. That the act be committed with insult or in disregard of the respect due to the offended party on account of his rank, age, or sex, or that is be committed in the dwelling of the offended party, if the latter has not given provocation. Paragraph 4. That the act be committed with abuse of confidence or obvious ungratefulness. Paragraph 5. That the crime be committed in the palace of the chief executive or in his presence, or where public authorities are engaged in the discharge of their duty, or in a palace dedicated to or in a place dedicated to religious worship. Paragraph 6. That the crime be committed in the night time or in an inhabited place or by a band, whenever such circumstances may facilitate the commission of the offense, whenever more than 3 armed malefactors should have acted together in the commission of the offense, it should be deemed to have been committed by a band. Paragraph 7. That the crime be committed on the occasion of a conflagration, shipwreck, earthquake, epidemic, or other calamity or misfortune. Paragraph 8. That the crime be committed with the aid of armed men or persons who ensure or afford impunity. Paragraph 9. That the accused is recidivist. A recidivist is one who, at the time of his trial for one crime, should have been previously convicted by final judgment or another crime embraced in the same title of this code. Paragraph 10. That the offender has been previously punished by offense to which law attach an equal or greater penalty, or for 2 or more crimes to which attach in lighter penalties. Paragraph 11. That the crime be committed is consideration of a price, reward, or promises. Paragraph 12. That the crime be committed by means of inundation, fire, poison, explosion, stranding of vessel, or international damage thereto, derailment of locomotive, or by the use of any other artifice involving great waste and ruin. Paragraph 13. That the act be committed with evidence premeditation. Paragraph 13. That the act be committed with evidence premeditation. Paragraph 14. That the craft, fraud, or disguise be employed. Paragraph 15. That the advantage be taken of superior strength or means be employed to weaken the defense. Paragraph 16. That the act be committed with treachery, aliversia. There is treachery when the offender commit any of crimes against person, employing means, method, or form in the execution thereof which tend directly, especially to ensure its execution without risk to himself, arising from defense which offended party might make. Paragraph 17. That means be employed or circumstances brought about which add ignominy to the natural effect of the act. Paragraph 18. That the crime be committed after unlawful entry. There is unlawful entry when an entrance of a crime, a wall, roof, floor, door, or window be broken. Paragraph 20. That the crime be committed with the aid of person under 15 years of age or by means of motor vehicles, motorized, watercraft, airship, or other similar means. The last one, paragraph 21. That the wrong done in the commission of the crime be deliberately augmented by causing other wrong, not necessary for its commission. That's all. Thank you, ma'am.